Good morning, YouTube. It's Monday. Some people don't like Mondays today. I guess it's after a weekend of having fun or relaxing, and then you're back to the grindstone, back to work. So today is Monday, the 12th of June, 2017. For those of you who've just joined me, my name's Jan Silver, and I've been video logging my journey to and beyond a gastric bypass, which I had it'll be 13 weeks ago this Wednesday since I had a gastric bypass. Route on why. I had that at the Berkshire Independent near Reading with a surgeon called Dr. Ramus and Dr. Greg Jones, which have been fantastic, to be honest. I have no complaints in that area. I am 44 years old. I am 5'5.5", and at my heaviest weight, see if it works today, shall we? Let's see if it will work. At my heaviest weight, I was 120 kgs. That was December 2016. Today, I weigh, that was kilograms. Today, I weigh 95.4 kg. That's a grand total loss of 24.6 kilograms. I'll do that in stones and then pounds. I was 18 stone 12. I'm now 15 stone 3. 15 stone 0.3. Can't wait to get under that 15. That's going to be a woohoo! It's going to be a celebration, really. Just I've mentioned before why. I've lost 3 stone 12 pounds 0.3. So now in pounds, I know Americans deal predominantly with pounds. So I was 264.6 pounds. I am today 210.3 pounds, a grand total loss of 54.3 pounds. So I'm not complaining about that. This bypass has been one of the best things I've ever done in my life, actually. It hasn't been easy by any means, and I don't want anybody that's thinking about going into this to think that this is an easy journey, because it really isn't. It's tough at times. I just want to be able to see the numbers, otherwise I'll go over and then I'll get really upset that I can't do it. So, yeah, it is tough at times. What I haven't found, I said to Howard yesterday, I follow a lot of other people's journeys, either on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and a lot of people tend to, or seem to get quite depressed about what they can't eat. And I struggle with that a little bit, because the fact that I can't eat some things, or this bypass is a tool that's allowing me to cut down my portion size, where for me, portion size was the biggest issue. A lot of people have got food addictions or other addictions that go alongside this weight loss journey, but for me it was portion size, and I kind of didn't know when to stop, really, and I just felt like I was really greedy. So the bypass for me, or for someone like me, is a perfect tool, because you can't overeat, or I shouldn't say can't, because I think some people do gorge themselves until they are sick or until they feel sick, but for me, I have from day one listened to my body. I know exactly, and I knew, you know, the apple, for instance, that made me dump not so long ago, I think I knew by mouth 2 it didn't sit right, and you can kind of get the gist of things like that. I've been fortunate, touch wood, lately that I haven't had any dumping. I think the last one was in Aggie. I say it was a dumping, I don't know, I felt really, really sick and dry heaved. So let's put it down to dumping, and that's your body's way of telling you that, you know, something's not right. It might not be what you've eaten or drunk. It might be, like I said before, that my tablets I'd taken too late after breakfast. So maybe my tablets, my vitamins didn't have anything to soak into my stomach. I don't know. It's all a massive learning curve, and it's all about listening to your body and, you know, learning to accept the changes. So today I was going to talk to you about the girls. I've been really chuffed, you know, I'm at my 3-month mark now, and I've been really chuffed that they haven't gone anywhere. But actually the last couple of days, I have noticed that they're a little bit flatter than I'd like them. Now, it's a bit like my hair, and you know, I wanted to come on here and be really honest with you guys that, that's my daughter, I'll call her back in a minute. I wanted to be really honest with you guys at each step of the way and for myself. So, you know, my hair loss is a little issue because it's a bit thinner than it was. But as I sit today, there's no actual bald patches, but it still might happen. So I'm totally expecting it to, and trying to be okay with it. I know I won't be, but we'll cross each bridge as we come to it. So as for the girls, I've been wearing some bras the last, I suppose at my biggest. They were underwired. I've got quite large breasts. I was actually a 42 around my back and a C cup. So I'd been wearing these underwired bras, but they were very soft. And I realized the last few days that in fact they weren't doing my shape any good. I kind of was looking at myself thinking, God, they don't look good anymore. You know, they look a bit weird. So I went back to a 40C yesterday. I bought a new bra in Marks and Spencer's, which I was quite pleased with. But does anybody else get this kind of issue? You know, it fits me everywhere else, but I get this, maybe as I'm losing weight, I won't get that, but I can't really do an awful lot about it. Can you see? You get this kind of double bubble. I can't stand it. I look down at myself and think, God, I've got 4 pairs of tits. But it is quite a nice uplifting bra. I'll show you my t-shirt actually, because I was thinking about, I put this t-shirt on again. Now, right at the beginning of my journey, I think prior to the, or just after, I'll go back and find it at some point, but I put this t-shirt on 3 months ago and it was really tight on me. So I'll show you today what I look like in this t-shirt again now, and I'll try and find out. I mean, this t-shirt was extremely tight on me up here. I think it sat on my belly like this rather than hung. So as you can see, you know, it's a nice supportive bra, but I think I've just got to get used to, again, something a bit more supportive. Because they've gone a bit flatter, kind of want to bring them up a little bit. So sorry if there's any guys. I know yesterday I realized there was a guy from mudlarking or metal detecting, so sorry about the TMI on my bras and my little bit of overhang, but you know, hey ho, this is a weight loss channel at the end of the day, predominantly anyway. I know I talk about a lot of other shit, but hey ho. I did want to do a couple of shout outs today. I had the most amazing messages. You know, sometimes when you click on a message from people, Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, you're kind of blown away by it, really. And I had a lovely message from a girl called, give me a minute, Angel Snow. Bless your little heart. She gave me a message yesterday saying how my videos are helping her journey, and that's all I can ask, really. That's all I can hope for, is that by me being honest and being on here, that it is going to help other people, not to decide, but to see how I've coped with it, the bypass, the journey, if you like, that other people can see it's not so bad. It isn't easy, but it's a daily thing that you kind of just learn to live with. You learn to live with your smaller portions. You know, I'm supposed to be exercising. I'm not exercising. I also read somebody else's. So Angel Snow, I want to give a little shout out to you and say hi. Somebody else was, 1 second. There's another girl that wrote me a lovely message this morning. Kelly McCaffrey, hello to you. I know you're way back on my videos. I think you said 13-day post-op, and you've been binge watching till 1 a.m. this morning. You will get bored of my voice, believe me. I get bored of my voice. But thank you. That's, you know, thank you. Your support and your following is more than I could hope, really, because this was all about me, myself and I, and my journey. And to know that I might be helping other people is amazing. To briefly touch on something else, I watched a video the other day on a girl who, her weight loss journey has absolutely diminished her irritable bowel syndrome. And mine is the other way as well. Just briefly, years ago I was told I had IBS, but I was always constipated. So as you know, straight after surgery, your body goes into a bit of shock. You don't go to the toilet, I started taking that linseed in my porridge, which I still have daily, thanks to my dietitian. And I can honestly say 5 days out of 7 now, I go to the toilet. I have a poo, and never in my life did I do it that regularly. I was probably once a week. I could go for a poo once a week, and I might poo all day that day. But, you know, for me, this is the most regular I've been. It's the healthiest I've felt. I do have this pain again in my back, kidney area, maybe. I'm not sure. I have my blood test this morning at 9:30. I'm going to talk to the nurse about it. It's not horrendous. It's not like I know other people have explained with their gallbladder and pains that they go through. It's not like that, I don't think. It feels really like I've pulled a tiny muscle in between my lower ribs. And when I breathe deep, I can feel it, but it's not horrendous and it's not unmanageable. So it's just something I'm aware of and that I will mention to the nurse. And if she thinks I need to see a doctor, then I'll do that. So I'm going to have my blood test today, and I'm quite excited to see how my body's reacting. I don't know how long it will take for me to get the results back, but I know my hospital want me to have those results for my next appointment with, I presume with my surgeon. I think I'll see Dr. Ramus again because I'm 3 months post-op. So we'll wait and see anyway. But I'm going to have my blood test this morning, and I'm off to meet Lisa, and I'm bringing Mallory, my son's girlfriend's sister from Texas, and we're going to do a little tour around. It looks a bit shitty out there, like it might rain. So I'm really hoping it won't, because I was hoping to walk her along Henley River and show her a little bit of beautiful Henley. If not, I might take her to a nice country pub and we'll have lunch and have a chit chat anyway. But anyway, guys, a little bit longer one from me today. I hope you're all really, really well. I hope Monday is kind to you all. Hannah, I'm sure you're dead excited. Mandy and Rachel, I will see you on Wednesday. I'm really looking forward to that lunch. And anyone else who wants to join, I've already put that out there. So, all right, guys. If you haven't already, click like and subscribe. That's what these buttons down here are for, by the way. Like and subscribe, because it means that I can see how many people are following me, and it makes it worthwhile that I'm doing this, and that maybe I'm helping people on their journeys through my own journey. Okay, ciao for now.